Hello and welcome. Today our topic is cyberbullying. My name is Snježana Pavić and I will be your teacher today. Teenagers have many problems and here is the list of some of them. So please read the problems that teenagers usually have and then rank them in order of importance for you. So you may pause the video now and write the problems in order of importance for you. Somewhere on your list is cyberbullying. Technology is all around us and it is designed and made to help us. Mobile phones and tablets and all of these are great if we use them in the right way. Unfortunately, some people choose to use technological devices to hurt people instead of helping them. So let's answer these 4 questions. The first one is, what is cyberbullying? Then, why do people cyberbully others? Can you give examples of how it could happen? And what should we do if cyberbullying happens to us or someone we know? Cyberbullying is similar to bullying. And what it is when someone chooses to hurt someone else on purpose with their actions or with their words. And cyberbullying includes sharing content online about someone, and that content is negative. It is harmful, mean, false. These can be very nasty comments. And cyberbullying is a form of bullying that occurs online through the use of digital devices, sites, and apps to harm and upset someone. It can also include sharing someone's personal and private life with the intent to embarrass or to humiliate them. It is also called cyber harassment or online bullying. Now, copy the link into your browser and it will take you to a simple quiz, and your task is to determine if the situations counts as cyberbullying or not. Okay, here it is. Correct or not? Okay, cyberbullying situation or not? The second question was, why do people cyberbully others? And here are some of the reasons. Actually, there are a number of different possible reasons that people bully others. And some of them are that they do not understand the harm they are doing. They are not aware that they are having an effect on others. They are reproducing behavior that has been carried out on them, or to be popular with other people. And the answer to the question of the examples of how it could happen, we can see on this slide. So here are some examples of the ways in which the technology can be used and can be misused to bully another person. So here we have digital devices such as mobile phones, tablets, and computers. And it can happen via messaging apps, online forums, discussion boards, and also, as you can see here, social media sites. Here we have vocabulary related to people involved in cyberbullying. So we can again pause the video and do the task. Here we have two pictures with tagged related words and their meaning. Okay, the two pictures, and click on the tag and it says who is the person. So this is the victim, and the victim is someone who is being bullied. Then we have a bystander, and a bystander is a person who sees what is happening but do nothing to help. And bully is someone who hurts a person on purpose. And then upstander. An upstander confronts the bully or tells to an adult. And here we have a cyberbullying film. So please pause the video again and type into your browser this link, watch the film, and then answer the questions. Who is the cyberbully, who is the bystander, and who is the victim? Here we have the characters' names, so match the names to the people involved in the cyberbullying. And also, while you are watching, please think about what was the cause to start cyberbullying and describe a cyberbullying situation. You will see that in this film, a boy receives a death threat as the part of his experience of being bullied. And this makes the bullying a potential criminal offense. In addition, because he was harassed over a period of time, the police also have grounds to prosecute the bully. What advice would you give to the victims, and how to give advice? There are several ways, and let's see. You should screenshot the mean message online. I advise you to tell someone, if I were you, I would block the bully. How about talking to your mom, dad, teacher, an adult person? You shouldn't reply, you shouldn't be ashamed, and you shouldn't get back at the bully. And remember, the situation is not the victim's fault. The victim is not alone, and help is available. And the following task is a reading about a cyberbullying case, and then do the task. So please pause the video. Okay, so your task is to read the short text and then give advice and use of one of these expressions, the expressions that we use to give advice. So you are asked to give advice to the boy, to the boy's parents, to the girl whose name is Emily, to Emily's parents, to friends and classmates, and to teachers, and when you finish, to bystanders, sorry. And then when you finish, just click Potvrdi, and you will be asked to write in your name, your email address, and your teacher's email address. And on this slide, we again have a link to a listening comprehension task, and the task was adapted with permission from Kids Connect. Kids Connect is an online learning platform for teachers and for parents and schools to teach and educate teenagers and children. And here is the listening task. So your task is to listen to the text about cyberbullying and do two tasks. The first one is match the headings to the paragraphs, and there are two headings you do not need. So first you will have to listen. Okay,
Cyberbullying is defined as an intentional act of aggressive behavior carried out repeatedly by a group or individual towards a person using various forms of electronic contact. It is also referred to as cyber harassment or online bullying. It includes sharing content online about someone that is negative, harmful, mean, and very often untrue.
Okay, so this was the first paragraph, and obviously you have 7 of them. And then the second task is to listen to the text again and decide whether the sentences are true or false, and correct the false ones into your notebook. And after reading a text about cyberbullying and listening about cyberbullying, it's time to reflect on cyberbullying. So the task here is to add your own thoughts about cyberbullying, and the first one is, what are you more aware of now, and is there any information that surprised you, and how do you feel about cyberbullying? So copy and finish these sentences into your notebook. And we have almost arrived to the end of today's very serious lesson about very serious problem, cyberbullying. Your self-assessment consists of 3 elements. I can recognize a cyberbullying situation. If you can do this very well, then put a tick. Maybe you could do this better, or maybe you need to try this again. Then the second element is, I can give advice. If you think that you can do this very well, then put a tick into this box, or I could do this better, or if you can't, then it's definitely you need to try this again. And the last element is, I can understand the text about cyberbullying. So we were actually reading and listening to text. I can do this very well, I could do this better, or I need to try this again, self-assess. Well, that's all for today. Bye-bye.